Welcome to Hello Monday, where Rachel talks all things ballet and fitness, sharing strategies and techniques to help you start, grow, and create a thriving business using your passion for ballet and fitness. And here's your host, Rachel Withers.
Hi there, and welcome to Hello Monday. Welcome to the Ballet Fitness Rooms, and really welcome to Hello Monday, where we talk about all things that are fitness, all topics that are ballet inspired, and really about how to grow and develop your fitness business. And tonight I have got a great show for you. I have a special guest. I have Matteo with me today, who's going to really talk about his experiences with Ballet Be Fit, and also his journey and his passion for dance. And tonight as well is going to be really exciting because if you all remember, you entered a competition about a month ago to win a holiday, a 3-day break, and that was to celebrate us having over 3,000 members in our Ballet Fitness Room, and also because it was my 50th birthday. So I wanted to celebrate by offering you a 3-day break as a celebration for me turning 50. So we're going to be doing that at the end of the live stream. I'll be announcing the winner. But first of all, I am going to welcome Matteo onto Hello Monday, where we're just going to have a really good conversation about what we do at Ballet Be Fit, and also really about the importance of pursuing your passion and why it is really important to do that, and really understanding Matteo's journey with ballet fitness, and also his career in the dance and the fitness industry. So I am now going to welcome Matteo to Hello Monday. Hi, how are you?
Hello everyone, I'm good. How are you, Rachel?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm a little envious because as always, you've been moving around quite a lot, and now I discovered you're in Milan. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm traveling everywhere.
You're traveling everywhere.
Yeah.
So welcome to Hello Monday. Fantastic to have you back. It'd be really great if you could kind of just tell the listeners, just tell the viewers a little bit about your background in dance, and a little bit about how you found Ballet Be Fit, and kind of your thoughts when you first started your journey with us.
Yeah. So good evening, everyone. My name is Mattia. I'm 25. I'm from Italy, but I used to live in London. I lived in London for about 5 years. So I studied dance since I was 5, and well, dance was my world. You know, when you jump on stage, or even when you're training, you feel just so good, and I thought that would be my career for the future. But then something happened, because you know the ballet world is really strange, and they are so strict. So they told me I wasn't enough for my body type and for my skills. So I just left everything and I moved to London. And I was like, I'm not gonna ever go to a theater in my life. I don't want to hear about ballet and nothing like that. But then, you know, I missed it because I lived it. I lived for ballet for the entire life, basically. Yeah. So I started, you know, taking classes again back in London, and I discovered a new world, because in London, you know, people's minds are open. So even if you're an adult, you can still learn ballet and you can enjoy ballet without any kind of, you know, restriction or something like that. So during the first lockdown in March 2020, I was online looking for some training because I was bored, actually. And I discovered Ballet Be Fit, and I was like, you know what, that feels perfect for me, because the vision and the mission of Ballet Be Fit is about giving, opening the ballet world, the ballet doors world to everybody. And that was actually what I felt, because, you know, as a student, you always are under control and you have to be perfect. And when I discovered Ballet Be Fit, I was like, this will give the opportunity to everybody to enjoy ballet, and that will be my job, because I wanted to teach ballet before, but then I was like, that's not for me. I cannot say to somebody, you cannot do ballet just because you are too fat, let's say, or because you are not tall enough. That's not who I am. Then I discovered Ballet Fit, which, I mean, you can do Ballet Fit even if you are fat, or if you are not tall, or you are a boy, a girl, or whatever you feel like to be, you know? So that was it. I fell in love with Ballet Fit, and I started my journey. I completed my course, I think, in about a month with support, and it was amazing, actually, because you learn everything from scratch. You learn the technique, you learn how to deliver your classes, you learn business and marketing strategies. So it was perfect for me. And I actually started my career online during the first lockdown. So that's my little background.
Gosh, yes.
And then, thanks to Ballet Fit, I moved back to Italy after the second wave of COVID, because I proposed Ballet Fit to one of my city school ballet school, and they were like, you know what, that's perfect for our academy. So they offered me a job, and I moved back to Italy thanks to Ballet Fit. I started teaching, but then COVID happened again, so I did stop. But this summer, thanks to Ballet Fit as well, I lived an experience as a fitness instructor in a resort. So I taught my classes to tourists and guests of that resort for 3 months. I did quite let's say about 2 or 3 times a month. I did some Ballet Fit classes, and it was good because I did it in water, which is strange. Yeah. Yes, I did. So it was a bit strange, but it was very, very good. That means that with Ballet Fit you can enjoy workout even inside the water and even under the really, really hot summer.
In the hot weather. So maybe we need to chat further and do a aqua Ballet Fit, don't we? Perhaps.
Why not?
That's what we might do. And for me, the story about you leaving the dance world and absolutely wanting nothing to do with it because of the stereotypical comments that teachers, casting directors can really say it saddens me, because for me, the whole reason I set up Ballet Fit it must be about 12 years ago now, feeling so old, was very much that while I was dancing, I had to overcome quite a few difficulties, because I'm tiny, I'm just 5 foot, and I was dancing at the time when the feel of ballet had moved away from the allegro dancer. I was very petite, very quick in my dance movements. It moved to more of the Georges Balanchine, where the dancer was very long-limbed. And so I had to overcome quite a few difficulties. And it's from that experience that I truly wanted to start a ballet-inspired business based on allowing inclusivity and enabling ex-dancers, dance teachers who had experienced actually some negativity within the dance world, to enable them to go back and pursue their passion. And your story is quite typical, because quite often when you've loved something so much, you remove yourself, you want nothing to do with it at all, and it's quite a healing. You need to step away from it, and then you realize that dance inside you is still there, that passion is still there. And guys, as always, please put some comments in the comments box. I can see a lot of people saying hi to you, Matteo. Great to have you back, and good to see you and everything. But tell me about how when obviously you said you were kind of just surfing the internet a little bit, but how, when you found Ballet Fit, how did it really feel when you started to get back into it and get that feeling that only dance can truly, well, I believe that I think you're born with kind of dancing inside your soul, inside your spirit. How did that feel to you?
So at first it was very hard because I stepped into the teaching world thanks to Ballet Fit. But then when when I was taking the courses, I actually was a student, so I took the Ballet Fit classes, and it was there that I realized, as you said, that my fire was burning inside me again. It felt like this, like, when you lighten up something and you feel the heat. It really felt like this. I felt my body completely warm, like when you're hugging somebody that you love. And I felt at home again after a while. And really, I said, this is my place. This is what I want to be and what I want to do with my life. So I don't even know how to explain this. It's really strange, but Ballet Fit gave me confidence because, if you want to teach, it's the same as if you want to dance. You have to be perfect. And Ballet Fit gave me the confidence that I was perfect in my way, and I could give my passion and what I love the most to people, no matter the age or the body type and something like that. Yeah.
I think it makes you feel like you've come back home, and I think that's such a beautiful way of phrasing it. Somebody's saying there was on another page, great to see you back, great story. So hi, if you haven't accepted StreamYard, just put your name at the end so I can say a proper hello to you, because otherwise we just kind of see Facebook user, so I don't know who you are. So please say your name at the end if you haven't accepted StreamYard. So, but as I was saying, I think it is very much like if you've left something, it's that feeling of coming home. And getting that feeling, that fire inside you again. For me, with teaching Ballet Fit and doing what I do, I really love the fact that I'm able to pursue my passion, do something that I love, but also, for me, I have this new kind of sense that I just love the fact that I'm also making a difference and making an impact on not only you guys as instructors and helping you and enabling you to be able to teach and pursue your passion, but also how it makes an impact on those attending our classes. And can you share with me some of the experiences that some of your attendees, the comments, the feedback that you've got about what a difference Ballet Fit can actually make to their lives, really?
I don't remember the name, but you gave me like a flashback right now. So I remember my first class, my first classes. There was a lady. I think now she's an instructor, but I'm not quite sure. I don't remember the name. And she was like, as soon as I stepped into your class, I felt like a baby girl again, dancing on stage. And it was lovely because she's not young anymore, you know what I mean? So, and she felt really young again. And when you start ballet when you are 5 or 6, you feel like you are the best ballerina of the world. And that was she told me that was the feeling. And also I took classes to 2 or 3 people that never stepped into a ballet class, and they actually felt the benefits of ballet. Because what I think and what brought me to Ballet Fit is the fact that ballet, in my opinion, is a really good way of staying fit. And actually it's not just about staying fit, but also your mind. If I take a ballet class, I just feel happy at the end. It doesn't matter if I'm doing 3 turns or if I'm doing it just one time, So even them, they told me, I've never took a class in my life, and I think this way of doing ballet, it's the best way for me. I said, I'm not feeling like you are looking at me in a bad way. You are just looking at me because you really want to push me to do my best, but for myself, not for your convenience, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I understand.
So that's just lovely.
Yeah, it's about enjoying the movement and being, I think, yes, it is a ballet inspired fitness class. That's what we are delivering. But for me and a lot of the ladies, and it's mainly ladies that I tend to teach, but we do have gentlemen, a lot of the attendees tend to say that it allows that escapism for away from the everyday. It's getting away from the everyday kind of things that are going on. A lot of my ladies like the classical music when I play the classical music and do the exercises to that, because that really takes them back to some of the childhood memories that they have when they used to dance. But it's that escapism, but also when you're having to really focus on the movement, it does take you that's all you can think about, and that's so good for your mental well-being, isn't it? And I think that's the thing that dance is so good at. It's so good at developing the cognitive skills, because you're having to think about what comes next, and I think that's a real benefit in terms of the type of exercise it is, because it's, and I'm not disrespecting people that are doing the weight training, because that's a good form of exercise, exercise too. But you get to know what your reps are. If you're doing a certain rep, you kind of know that, and your brain can switch off. Whereas with this form of exercise, your brain can't switch off, because otherwise you'll be going in the wrong direction. So I think that's a real kind of benefit to the type of exercise that we're doing. And I'm sure a lot of your attendees have enjoyed that flow of movement more. If you kind of like to share.
And also, well, I teach. Sorry, I taught during the first pandemic wave. So, the hour of class, you don't think about anything else. You're just thinking about enjoying yourself and the movement you are doing. So it's like you entering in a bubble and forgetting everything around you. So, and also, it's not a hard workout. Like if you're doing a functional training, you have to do 30 repetition of abs, and that's really hard. But if you're doing it in music with a really nice music, you don't feel it as hard as it was like a normal repetition,
Exactly.
So I don't know. It's really hard to explain. If you've never tried Ballet Befit, you have to try it to understand how it feels after a class.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more with you guys. Please, if you haven't done so, do try out a class. We have so many incredible instructors. So if you are listening to this or watching this and you want to join in a class, all you need to do is just pop a message in the Ballet Fitness Room Facebook group and just say, I'm in this area, if you want to do an in-studio, or I want to do an online class. And we have so many instructors, and one I'm sure I'll pop up and say, join my class, because that's what it's about here. And I think, tell me a little bit, obviously you've traveled kind of around quite a bit. How easy has it been, or how difficult has it been for you to kind of move Ballet Befit with where you're living?
Yeah. You don't even remember, right? I moved to so many places.
Where is he now? Yeah.
Exactly. So actually, I think that Ballet Befit is a smart business, because you can literally take it with you. I moved back to Italy thanks to Ballet Befit, because they offered me a job, and it is still easy for me. Right now, I'm not actually teaching because I just moved to another city, so I'm settling in right now. But I know that anytime I can open up my bag and I can take off Ballet Fit and start teaching. It's really, really easy to teach Ballet Fit everywhere and anytime. So you can do online classes or in studio classes. And even with the online classes, you know, in the fitness industry, people are not, they don't like, you know, jumping at home or doing home workouts at home.
Sometimes the high impact classes aren't for especially older ladies aren't
Yeah,
as attractive, are they? So yeah,
exactly. But why? I mean, with Ballet Fit, you can actually do it in any places. You don't need a specific floor. If of course, because us instructors are really prepared to teach even online, so we can give opportunities to everybody to learn at home and stay safe in the meantime. You know what I mean? So it's really easy to take it with you and go everywhere around the world, because it's a really smart business for me.
Yeah, thank you for that. And I'd like you to kind of, if you don't mind, share with the listeners a little bit about the support that you get from us. Why are we different to another ballet service provider, fitness provider? I love feedback. For me, I'd like to know, are we different? What do we do different? It'd be great to hear.
So I actually joined a really, really well-known company in the fitness world a few months ago, and I've never experienced something like Ballet Fit. Like in other companies, which are probably bigger and probably famous, you know, you don't have any type of support. Since day one, since I was asking about starting my Ballet Fit journey, I had Sarah, I had even Rachel. You know, we sometimes tend to see the founder and CEO, sorry, like somebody you cannot ever reach to, you know. But actually, in Ballet Fit, you can talk to Rachel anytime, and she's, well, with me. She gave me a lot of support. We are actually working together sometimes, so it's really, really nice. And Sarah, you can text her every day, even on Sundays. She will answer you, and that's really, I've never felt left by myself. You know, sometimes you pay a course and you're like, you know what, do your course. If you get it right, that's fine. Otherwise, I don't care. You paid me. Uh, I've never felt like this in Ballet Fit, because they actually cared about my progress and about me improving every day, you know. So you are never alone, and you will not find this anywhere else. And I can tell you from experience, because I joined a really, really, really famous fitness stuff, and they never gave me support. Actually, it was hard to stop when I wanted to leave, because they didn't give me support and they blamed me, actually. So
yeah,
it's really different.
Yeah,
You will not find anything else around online or anywhere else.
That's lovely to hear, because for me, that is one of the most important parts to what Ballet Fit is as a culture, as what we do, because it's not only about getting you through the training, it's about all that comes after. It's about helping you set up your business. It's about helping you work out how to find clients, how to keep those clients, and have that support, because it's important that we get this method and we get this culture of inclusivity. And for me, building a community is exceptionally important. It means that has become, for me, even more important to a certain extent than why I started out in terms of doing the fitness class, because we're making a difference. We are a strong community of like-minded individuals that are making a difference and making a contribution that is good for health and mental well-being. And the reason we believe in the support that we do is that we can make a bigger difference if we've got a strong community together, and that's why we do what we do. So thank you, and thank you for sharing that. And we talk about marketing quite a lot, and that's something, another area that obviously as a business Ballet Be Fit does really help in supporting, because it's a minefield, isn't it, this social media and how to attract clients. You've actually enjoyed the social meia side of everything, haven't you? Because I think you're very, very good at it. I think you're really, really good at it.
You believe that I've learned everything from the training. I've never did social media in my life before. I mean, you know, I'm 25, so I grew up with the social media stuff, but I've never did marketing social media before. So what I know is from the training. I just, you know, it was complete. You learned everything about the program you can use, the platform you can use, and, you know, what to put on your social media, because you cannot just say, you know, come today to my class. You have to create a community, as you said. So and I learned everything on the training. So that's I have to say that, because otherwise, I mean, online you have to pay a lot of money to learn how to do marketing online, and in Ballet Be Fit you have everything in one go, you know. So it's really, really good. And if you join the inner circle later, you can also learn stuff, because we do meet each month, and each month is a new stuff. We learned about I don't know, lighting for videos and mics and everything. You can really learn everything from Ballet Be Fit. It's not only about learning the steps and how to teach a class.
Yeah, and we're getting some amazing comments through. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you, Kellyanne. They're enjoying your story and understanding your journey, and it's just great to see that everybody is really feeling that we're part of something, part of a community. And I'd like to thank, you know, each and every one of you that becomes part of the Ballet Be Fit family, because that's what it is. So tell me a little bit about where you're going with everything, what does the future hold for you, and what's some of the goals of where you really want to go.
So I actually made a vision board a few days ago, and my idea is to depend on myself only. I want to be a, let's say, business owner in some way, because I'm really struggling after the COVID situation, going back to be to work for somebody's goals, somebody else's goals. It's not for me anymore. So my goal is really to go back to teaching again. My idea is to teach online, because I find it easier, and because today a lot of people are actually going to enjoy more the online stuff, or, you know, on-demand stuff, instead of going to the gym and actually taking a class. So that's my goal. And, well, of course, what I would like to do is to bring Ballet Be Fit to Italy in 365 degrees. Oops, I spoiled something.
No, absolutely. It is exciting, isn't it? We're going to be working very closely together to truly launch Ballet Be Fit in Italy, because I don't speak Italian. So I don't know how good I am.
Learn Italian, though.
I do have to learn. You can teach me Italian.
Well, I mean, I don't speak Italian myself.
I think, but what we're going to be doing, isn't it? We're going to be launching it in Italy, and we're going to be really offering it as a whole package in Italy. And Matteo is going to become the ambassador and a lead for Ballet Be Fit in Italy, because obviously we want to make sure that we're supporting the instructors in Italy with no language barriers. So it's very exciting, and will be that should be coming out in the next month or two. We'll have that. So it's exciting, isn't it? And
Yeah,
this is
very.
this is for me what it's all about, and that's why I believe that you should step out of your comfort zone. I believe you should go for things, and from start, you never know where opportunity is going to come from, and I think it's going to be great, isn't it? It's going to be really exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because a lot of people in Italy don't speak proper English, so it is really hard to. Because what I discovered since I moved back, I mean, I moved in England. I discovered that UK, or I mean outside Italy, people minds are really open. So you will not find anything like that in Italy as of right now. So, and unfortunately, Italian people do not always speak English, so they cannot take trainings in English. That's a really shame, because Ballet Be Fit needs to be for everyone, really. So that's the main goal, I guess. So we will work for it.
We will support. And Deborah's saying that she'll have the Italian lessons as well.
Okay, I'm gonna open a business then. You know,
yeah, you see,
it's all about business right now.
Sarah's just saying you might be getting more than you bargained for.
Exactly. I'm okay. You can DM me if you want Italian classes. Right?
Italian. We'll have an Italian club.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, we can do that.
For me, I truly believe that there is a massive respect for dance in Italy. It's especially ballet, and I think what we're going to be offering is super exciting, really, isn't it? And I think it's going to open those up, Ballet Be Fit to those in Italy that haven't been able to kind of have access in the same way. So I'm really excited about it, because I know there's a massive culture for dance and ballet in Italy, and a lot of respect for it, and so I'm really excited to do that. Deborah's saying that the Italian lessons need to be quite basic.
Okay, I'll try my best.
Yeah.
Actually, you have to learn Italian as I learned English, the hard way. Otherwise, you will never learn it.
Okay, so we're going to have to step out of our comfort zone, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Comfort zones. So we're going to have to step out of ours and do that. So I think it's I think so much opportunity and exceptionally exciting times. Deborah's just saying it's making me smile as long as we can count to 8. Yeah, because obviously in dance you only get to 8, don't you?
Yeah, then the steps are in French, so
fine. I can do the French steps. I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so we can.
I told you're doing fine. Actually, you can do fine.
Yeah, so it's going to be great. Is this? We're going to have a fantastic time. So tell the listeners and the viewers kind of where they can find you, and really find out more about what you're offering. Where can we find you?
So you can find me on Instagram, my name and last name. I guess you can read it somewhere. I guess.
Sarah, I think, is going to put a link in the comments box so that anybody can get your Instagram handle and contact you. So I think the team will put that in. Deborah's saying she's still trying to master some of the terminology. Nicola's doing a big smile. So yeah, Sarah will be putting on the Instagram handle in very soon. So is there anything else kind of before we sort of close the conversation tonight, Mattia? Is there anything else you kind of would like to share with the listeners?
As you said, really do step outside your comfort zone. And if you started the training and you never taught a class before, just do it, because nobody will actually say something bad about your teaching. Because with Ballet Befit, you will never be wrong, because it's really easy to teach and it's for everyone. And just try it and dream big, really, because everybody can do it with Ballet Befit. So I really thank again Rachel and the team, because they are supporting me literally every day. So yeah, you must try yourself if you haven't tried already, and you must believe in yourself, and do not be scared to ask for help, because they are professionals, so they can really help you out with your business and with your classes and everything. So that's it.
Oh, well, thank you ever so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure chatting with you, catching up. There's your Instagram handle on right there, so please follow. Deborah's just saying she's just followed, and Nicola is just saying, smiling about being able to count to 8. Would love Mattia's info, would love to try your class, train the trainer. So yeah, so thank you ever so much for joining me, and we will have a catch up. There's so many comments coming through saying thank you for your time. So we will have a catch up, and we'll get everything. We'll get over in Italy and really get going with that. And as I say, Milan, let's really have Ballet Befit craze in Milan. Why not?
Yes.
I can then visit all the time.
Yes.
So I would really, really enjoy that. So thank you ever so much. So thank you, Mattia, for joining me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so just before we close Hello Monday tonight, as I say, I want to do a massive thank you to the community, and really a celebration of the number of members that we have now in the Ballet Fitness Room, which is, as I say, it's over 3,000 members now. Super proud and super excited with that. And also a celebration of me turning kind of 50 a couple of months ago now. Really, just a massive thank you to you, to all of you that are part of the Ballet Befit family. I wanted to do a competition, a 3-night getaway. So I'm now going to be announcing the winner of that. And what we had is, it was a competition which was, for those of you who perhaps didn't join, was to fill in the blank of your favorite songs. We had some fantastic, so fill in my favorite holiday song is. We had some fantastic ones. Alison had Black Laces Agadoo. Yep, that is a classic holiday song. I'm just going to kind of pull some others up here as well. We had Mistletoe. We had What Child Is This? We had White Christmas. We had Fireball by Pitbull. We had Eternal Summer by The Strokes. We also had Holiday by Madonna. So we had so many. We also had Club Tropicana. Yep, that was from Cherry. I particularly like Club Tropicana, so I kind of liked that one. Adele had is Cake by Ocean by Once. So there was so many great ones. So I'm now going to get my little bag with all the names of the people that entered the competition. Hi Rosa, great to have you here. And I will be now announcing the winner. So just bear with me. I will get my little black bag and just give it a shake about. Here we go. and I will go in and let's have a go. I'll pull out a name, and the winner is Sarah Whitney. Now, Sarah has won. So, Sarah, I'm not sure whether you're joining us tonight, but you have won a 3-day, 3-night getaway. Congratulations, Sarah. Super excited for you. What I will do, Sarah, is I will email you with the details of how you can claim the 3-night getaway. That getaway, you can have it in the UK, or actually we have some fantastic locations in Europe, and even going to Dubai or America. So we've got some great locations. You can choose your location for this 3-night getaway. So congratulations. And what I'd really like to say to you all is have a great rest of your evening. And I look forward to seeing you next time for another Hello Monday. Thanks again to Matea for joining us tonight. It's been fantastic to catch up and really talk about the future and dreaming big. Please, if you are thinking about becoming an instructor, please go for it. You won't regret it. Pursue your passion. Do something that you love and something that can make a real difference. So I'd like to wish you all a good evening or a good day from wherever you are. And I will see you next time for another Hello Monday, where we talk about ballet, we talk about fitness, we talk about business. So good night and congratulations, Sarah, once more. And I will see you next time for another Hello Monday. Please also, just before I go, check out the YouTube channel, the Ballet Be Fit YouTube channel. Subscribe on there, because I put all of these live streams on there and further information. Also, I have a Telegram group that is really important that you join there. I'm going to put that link in later in this Facebook group. That Telegram group is going to enable you to have access to a newsletter that I will be sending out, and also other opportunities. It is really a good way for me to do very direct messaging to you. So I'll be putting a link in for that as well, for the Telegram group, which is also called the Ballet Fitness Room, where you can get further information about what we do. So check out the YouTube. I'll also be putting a link in about the Telegram group. And congratulations again to Sarah. I will see you next week for another Hello Monday. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, evening. Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Hello Monday. Be sure to visit the Ballet Fitness Room to join the conversation, access the show notes, and discover our fantastic bonus content. Join us next time for more tips and techniques. Bye for now.